Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expert Live, back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about SBF and XEN Crypto Step Up. All right, so let's roll the intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been crook the last week, so that's why I haven't done any videos. But yeah, Christmas is tomorrow, so I thought I'd just punch out a quick vid for you guys. And if I don't do one tomorrow, have a great Christmas. Okay, so just obviously, you know, the saga continues with SBF. Here's a video on Twitter. I found that he actually, you know, made bail as he comes out of the courtroom. Obviously, he's there with his some guy, looks like his lawyer or something. Anyway, maybe it's guards, I don't know. But he made bail, 250 million in bail, and they let this guy out. This guy is responsible for the biggest fraud in history, bigger than Bernie Madoff. And they let this guy out on bail. And that 250 million, that would be investors' money. If not his money, some of it would be investors' money. And they let this guy out. This is incredible. But this is what happens when you donate money to politicians. They cover your ass when the shit goes down. All right, this is what money buys you. Here is another post on Twitter by Bitcoin Magazine. SBF stole billions of customers' money. He was released on bail and is now flying first class. Ross Ulrich created a website and is still serving 2 life sentences in prison. That's exactly right. I've already done videos on Ross, and it's just tragic. But this guy here, he steals billions of dollars of investors' money, yet now he's made bail. He's flying first class. Where is the justice? There is no justice. The justice system is flawed. He should be locked up and never been let out. But because he's got friends in high places that he's paid off, which is basically when he was able to get print FTT, which is just basically his token, which is just like printing money from the Fed. He basically created this money out of thin air, then traded it for real money, and then paid off every single person that he could possibly pay off to get him on your side. That's the reason why he's walking today, right? And if he doesn't serve lifetime sentence for what he did, it's just going to be insult, and there is no justice in the justice system at all. So let's just follow this. I wish this guy rotted in jail and over Christmas, but anyway, it is what it is, and let's hope Karma comes back and slaps him in the face, and he rots in jail and dies an old man in jail. Okay, so let's move on. I'm sorry for being harsh, but I mean, that's just the reality. There's no other way I can put it, right? XEN Crypto. Yeah, I got my account, 6 million. So what I've been doing is I've been withdrawing, obviously not withdrawing, claiming my, I've done 2 claims so far. And what I noticed that is those claims, like those claims that I've been claiming, they were 30 days old, one was 60 days old. And what I found was I actually did make, even though XEN continues to drop, if we see it here, it's down 6.6%, and let's just look at over 30 days. See, it's down quite a lot. 30%. It's down 60%. Well, it was 0.0008. Now it's 0.009. So 3. So it's dropped 60% in the last month? Yeah. So, but this is just people taking profits, right? So why is this going down? It's because people that minted earlier on are still minting. They minted early and they're claiming and then they're selling. That's what's happening right now. And when I did my last claims, I did make a profit. And I did, it was only like, I basically doubled my money. All right. So by the time I staked it, it was like $5, $6. And then by the time I claimed it, the 30-day one was more profitable because it was earlier on. Those people that minted it in the first day, they were the ones that got the most Zen, and they're the ones that have been basically selling off. But then obviously the second day, third day, it's still early days, right? But it just goes to prove that, yeah, if you minted earlier on, you would have at least double your money from my results anyway, from the 30-day one and the 60-day one. The 60-day one was longer, but because the price of Zen continues to drop, I didn't make as much. The 30-day one was most profitable because the price after 30 days was a lot higher than it was after 60 days. So even though I got more coins after 60 days, they were worth less because of the price of Zen kept on dropping, and that's what's happening now. See, the price of Zen just keeps on dropping. So what will happen is this will continue to drop because people keep on minting, but that's okay. That's what it's meant to do, right? What will happen is once people keep on minting and they can't mint anymore, or they can mint, but it won't be profitable for them to mint. It'll just be, they'll get very small amounts of minting, so they'll stop minting. Okay, and then they're gonna stop once they stop minting, stops happening. Then this is gonna stop this price dump, because what they're doing is they're minting and then they're cashing out. These other people that will still cash out, they'll still cash out. Okay. Because don't forget, this has been going for over 100 days now, I believe. 70, 80 days. I don't know exact date, but it's over 3 months. And so we go max here. Yeah, October. So October, November, December, 3 months. And it's not going to stabilize until people stop cashing out. And the reason why they're cashing out is because they're still minting. So once they stop minting, it'll start to stabilize, because it'll become it won't be profitable for them to keep on minting. And then they'll stop cashing out, right? And then the whole algorithm's got to work. So then it becomes more scarce. It will over time. But I reckon it's going to take at least 2 years. And then if we go to Zen NFTs, see, the Zen NFTs, it's not yet active. So once this Zen NFTs is active, this is going to burn a lot of, and I've done a video on this, and there's multiple videos on YouTube about it and how the Zen NFTs is going to work. But just know now that this is basically the accumulation phase, or people are buying and just hold it, and then once things stabilize and people stop, cashing out, this will then become NFTs come. This will then really start to sort of move up in price. But it's only because people are keeping cashing out. That's what it is. But it was profitable. So, if you could do, I don't know, in the first week, if you could do 1,000 mints, each mint would probably, based off my numbers, they're probably worth. You could basically double your money. So $5 you could turn into $10. If you did 1,000 mints, there's 10 grand. It's a lot of work, but obviously the 30 days you would have the shorter the time period, the Zen price was up back then. So it is what it is. I wouldn't really bother about anything at the moment. Just hold your Zen and just forget it. Forget about it for about a year. Don't forget about your mints, okay? Because I did forget about one of my mints. I missed it by 1 day, all right, and I was penalized 3%. So 1 day didn't make a difference, but once you get to like 7 or 8 days, it's pretty much done. You lose like 99% of your tokens when you go to claim. But you can see here my next claim is the 29th of March 2023. See, so I've already done these 2 claims here, and then after that, it'll be like my other ones are 350, 300. So I'll do the dates on these later, but it won't be till like June, July next year anyway for these claims. Okay. But I've got a spreadsheet, so then I know March next year, just remind me as well. I'll know to come along here and I'll know my wallets. Okay. It's MetaMask 2 wallet, account 1. It's on ETH, 100 days. was the time frame on the 20th of the 10th, 2022. I'll get approximately 2 million Zen. I think it'll be more than that, I think. But then the claim date here. See, I've even got the transaction here. 026. See, I can even go to the transaction. It will tell me 64 days. I've done 64 days since I've mint, and I'm coming up to 100 days. So then I can just click anytime I want to double check. Actually, that doesn't seem right. 20 days. I'm coming up to 64 days. And I've only got 100 days. So I'm out. My calculation must be out. So I've got another 36 days before next claim. 36 days. This is wrong. So I've got here on the 29th of... So, holy cow. So this will be 36 days from now. So this is going to be around about the 1st of February, to be honest. If my calculations are right, around about that. I might just put 28th of January, just so I know, so that I can do it a few days earlier. Yeah, so I'm glad I did that. But if you check, you can obviously check the transaction, and it actually tells you here in the timestamp, 64 days, 3 days ago. So then I know that I staked this for 100 days. So yeah, it should be in 36 days time. Wow, I'm glad I did that. All right. So just remember that if you don't claim it within 7 days, it basically go to 1% or 99%. You'll lose. The first day you'll lose like I think 0%. The second day you lose 3%. 6th day, the 7th day you lose tons, like 80% or something. So you need to claim this basically on the first day or the second day, or forget about it. So that's that. Zen, yeah, like I said, just forget about Zen for about a year, and don't even bother about it because it's going to take time to appreciate. Step app, again, this has been a disappointment. I mean, all these move to earn projects have been a disappointment. I invested a lot of money in Step app, and this, not so much this, maybe this, not as much as Steppen. Okay, I did 5+ figures in Steppen, and it is what it is. But I mean, what did we learn about move to earn? Don't do them. They're basically like a Ponzi. All right, but look, that's what you learn, right? You got to do these stuff to learn. You're not gonna advance if you don't make mistakes. Okay, so that's Step app. Here I've claimed on my FitFi. So if you're still staking, you can just go on the Step app blockchain, because they've got their own blockchain. So just go on the Step app chain and then just claim it on the Step app chain. It just directly transfers. So you don't have to claim it on the AVAX chain, okay? I think they've transferred this over anyway, so you can only claim on the Step app blockchain anyway. These are the sneakers. Nothing really too fantastic. I mean, the actual app itself is live. So I mean, sorry, I didn't mention that, but I mean, it's actually live. It's been live for like the last couple of days. So you can actually buy one of these sneakers and run, but I highly recommend you don't. Because like I said, my opening comment on Move to Earn is it's a Ponzi, okay? It's just the first people get in first, and that's it, right? Don't get into this. In my opinion, I wouldn't get into it. Like, what I did was I staked for like 3 months, and I still haven't got my loot boxes because they're stopping us from getting it. Well, actually, the first one's good, but I mean, these are my loot boxes, right? And they're still that's open loot box. I don't know what that is. There you go. You cannot do this action only from the mobile app. Okay. Well, actually, I've already opened this. So I've got gems here. So I've got 1 gem here, whatever that is worth. It's not much. I think about 200 or 300 it's FitFi. So these are my loot boxes. So this is kind of like, I'm getting these. I'm hoping I can get sneakers in this, but there's no guarantee. You can get CCAL, you can get gems, or you can get sneakers, I believe. You don't automatically get a sneaker in one of these, right? Right. Unfortunately, you don't. So you cannot do this from the app. So make sure that you've claimed all your sneakers and your CCAL and everything. Okay, you just go and claim it all first. Just go to the Discord and get some more information. But basically, just claim everything, because they're gonna basically cancel it all soon. All right, so make sure you do that. And I would not invest in this. Okay, I'm only doing this because I've already got these free loot boxes, and if they eventuate and give me a sneaker, I'm just gonna run with that sneaker, walk with that sneaker, see how much I earn, and if it's worth continuing, I'll just continue with it because I got it for free. But if it's not worth it, like if I get just say I get a sneaker, right, and it's like a common, and it's making me like $10 a day, I will just probably keep it because I've got it for free. But I mean, it just depends on what I get. So I've still got heaps of things to open, and they're restricting these time frames, so you can't open them all at the moment. They're restricting it, which is it's dumb. That's why I'm kind of peeved off of this whole project. It's just dumb. It's stupid. So move to earn. Just stay away from it. It's just dumb. All right. Just that's what we learned in 2012. Don't do any move to earn projects. Okay. And lastly, just keep on, like, in my opinion, this is not financial advice. This is what I keep on doing, right? I just keep on accumulating Bitcoin. Here's a good meme that I found. Gold is physical, fiat is political, Bitcoin is mathematical. I just love this meme because it's so true. And here's the thing, right? Bitcoin is decentralized and it's not controlled by anyone. It's controlled by the people. Yes, it goes up and down from people buying it, fluctuating, people selling it off, but they're idiots because they'll regret it in the future. All right. But so it's not controlled by anyone. It's not controlled by a certain entity or anything. This is why we saw the debacle with FTX, SBF, this clown, is because people trust this exchange, and they put millions of dollars and invested in the exchange and into the company and into FTT, but it's controlled by a central entity. That is the mistake they made. And when you have the control by a central entity, he got access to this money, and he just kept on spending investors' money like it was water. And that's a problem. All right, when you have this central entity, it's pretty much centralized, and the person can do anything he wants. And that's the problem with Bitcoin. You can't do that. Okay, you need complex machines that need a ton of electricity to even be profitable, and at a low cost to produce a Bitcoin. That's the only way to produce it. Or you can just trade it on the existing exchanges. There's no other way. All right, and it's not controlled by anyone. So in my opinion, just stick with Bitcoin if you want something safe. Obviously, this is not financial advice, and just keep on accumulating, because I believe that Bitcoin will hit $1 million by 2030. So that's a long way away, yes. But we are today at 16.8, and 1 year in crypto is a long time. We've got 7 years to get there, okay? So we need to at least an 18 trillion market cap in Bitcoin. And that's a lot, but a lot can happen in 7 years. All right, guys, thanks for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. You guys, if I don't see you tomorrow, you guys have an awesome, fantastic Christmas with your family. Share those moments get off social media and spend it with your family, and get re-energized, and let's look forward to a profitable 2023, and get away from these shady scams that has been happening, and let's have a positive output for crypto in 2023. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. Enjoy your day tomorrow with your family, and I'll see you guys soon.